So we're moving on with our 48 Laws of Power energy reading series. The 48 Laws of Power is a book written by Robert Greene. And we're on to number 7. Get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit. And pardon the background noise. As I'm recording this video, it's summertime and my son is at home having a good time, okay? But this law number 7, this is a commonly used tactic with the 1%, right? We all know who the 1% are, but it's really what all major and minor businesses with employees do, right? I'm thinking of the Oceans franchise, those movies, Oceans, what was it, 11, 12, and 13? This is a perfect example of this law. They were all master thieves, and they were able to use the antics and the setups of the other thieves trying to compete with them when they couldn't even compare, right? They were using their work against them. I just feel like that relates to this. So take that if it resonates. But this is why you only see the author's name on the front of a book, even though there are many other people that made that book possible, but they're in the acknowledgement section, right? And anyone not starring in the movie or paying for it is listed in the credits. When it comes to this law, this is about the ghostwriters, right? The voiceover artists, the karaoke music. When companies are represented, like when we see them on TV doing press conferences and things like that, we only see the bigwigs. We never see, the employees, the people that really make things happen. This is capitalism, right? The way of life on this planet. And it's said that if you're not creating your dreams, then you're helping somebody else create theirs. But really, there's no way to avoid it, right? I mean, if you live anywhere and you've bought a house or renting a house, if you really own anything at all, you're definitely helping somebody else create their dream, okay? But ideally, this law should be kept in a positive context where there's positive energy exchange based on mutual respect. But we all know that that's not always the truth. There are vultures out there, which is why he's showing up in this reading, right? Vultures, they're necessary. They clean up all the death and the carnage, but they're definitely opportunistic. They wait for other animals to kill other animals so they can eat, right? They're not doing anything but waiting. And social media, unfortunately, has perpetuated an environment of taking other people's work and getting credit for it, right? Especially, even with these remixes, and we're sharing other people's posts and reposting and posting memes, right? But in my opinion, for the most part, these are positive collaborations. But again, there's those assholes with those balls of steel that outright just steal your content or work. Right? But this law, I feel like, also speaks to the importance of delegating and prioritizing your work and important tasks accordingly. And this is a whole topic in and of itself. But remember to always give credit where credit is due, right? From a spiritual perspective, always acknowledge that all of your rewards, any blessings that you have, come from the divine. Right? People will, of course, give you the credit. Oh, you've done a fantastic job. Oh, that's great that you have this, that you've done that. But know that you're only able to do it because God allowed you to do it, right? And Spirit doesn't mind you getting the credit for it. They don't need that, right? But I feel like we as human beings, we need that validation. I mean, I don't care how secure you are. You need to know, on some level that you're doing a good job, that you're competent at what you're doing, right? So again, always give credit where credit is due and don't steal anybody's work. Okay. Be authentic, be creative, right? You're unique. Call on your spirit team and ask them to help you to tap into your creativity so that you can put forth the greatest part of you to the world, right? All right. I hope this was helpful for you. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.